I understand that profound exhaustion of lying in the dark, your mind refusing to yield to the body's need for rest. But what if I told you that this nightly battle is doing more than just making you tired? Research from leading institutions, including Harvard Medical School, reveals that chronic sleep deprivation caused by a racing mind can physically alter the delicate architecture of your brain, measurably shrinking key areas responsible for memory and emotional regulation. Cortisol. When your mind is overthinking, it signals a state of alert to your body, flooding your system with cortisol. This isn't just a fleeting feeling of stress. It's a powerful biological signal that directly interferes with your natural sleep-wake cycle. Cortisol actively suppresses melatonin, the hormone of darkness, creating a hormonal tug-of-war that keeps your brain in a state of hyperarousal, making sleep physically impossible. During deep sleep, your brain initiates a remarkable self-cleaning process known as the glymphatic system. Cerebrospinal fluid washes through the brain, clearing out metabolic waste, including toxic proteins like beta-amyloid, which is strongly linked to cognitive decline. When overthinking robs you of that deep sleep, this essential cleansing cycle is shut down. The toxins remain, accumulating night after night, leading to brain fog, poor memory, and increasing long-term neurological risk, systemic inflammation. The constant elevation of stress hormones and the lack of restorative sleep create a vicious cycle. Inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein rise in the bloodstream. This isn't localized. It's a body-wide state of emergency that can impact your gut health, compromise your immune system, and place a significant strain on your cardiovascular system, hardening arteries and affecting heart function over time. We can begin to break this cycle tonight, starting with precise nutritional science. The first tool is magnesium, specifically in the magnesium glycinate form, as it is highly absorbable and gentle on the stomach. Magnesium is critical for calming the nervous system because it acts as a GABA agonist. GABA is your brain's primary inhibitory or calming neurotransmitter. It effectively tells your neurons to slow down their firing rate. A clinical dose of 200 to 400 milligrams taken 60 minutes before bed can significantly lower brain excitability. Secondly, consider incorporating Montmorency tart cherry juice. This specific cherry varietal is a potent natural source of melatonin. Studies show that drinking 240 milliliters, or about 1 cup twice a day, once in the afternoon and once in the evening, can improve both sleep duration and quality. Finally, you must strategically avoid specific foods in the 4 hours before bedtime. This includes ultra-processed snacks and high glycemic carbohydrates like white bread or sugary desserts. These foods spike your blood sugar, causing a subsequent crash that can trigger a cortisol release, jolting you awake just as you're meant to be drifting off. This isn't about dieting, it's about hormonal stability. Beyond nutrition, we must implement a behavioral blueprint to actively manage the mind. The first technique is the structured worry journal. 2 to 3 hours before bed, dedicate exactly 15 minutes to writing down every single anxiety, task, or unresolved thought occupying your mind. This is crucial. For each item, you must then write down the very next, smallest possible step to address it. This cognitive offloading process signals to your brain's prefrontal cortex that the thoughts are captured and have a plan, allowing it to disengage. The second tool is non-sleep deep rest, or NSDR. This is not meditation. It is a specific guided protocol, often found as a yoga nidra audio, that systematically guides your attention through your body. This practice is scientifically shown to down-regulate the sympathetic fight or flight system and activate the parasympathetic rest and digest system, profoundly lowering cortisol levels. Finally, leverage thermoregulation. Your core body temperature must drop to initiate sleep. You can biohack this by taking a warm bath or shower for 15 to 20 minutes, precisely 90 minutes before your desired bedtime. This brings blood to the surface of your skin. When you get out, your body rapidly cools, sending a powerful biological signal to your brain that it is time for sleep.